Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today, find out what different things are going on around this city that you can go to. Also, what's been trending all week on your favorite social media site. All of this and more today on FST News. Good morning. Today is Friday, March 17th, 2017. I'm Summer Reyes.
And I'm Mason Fink, the president of Foothill's Thespian Club and this week's special guest.
If you aren't wearing any green today, let's hope that by the luck of the Irish, you don't get pinched. Because today is St. Patrick's Day, the global celebration of Irish culture. It particularly remembers St. Patrick, one of Ireland's patron saints, who ministered Christianity in Ireland during the 5th century.
St. Patrick's Day is celebrated in many parts of the world, and while many people wear a green item of clothing to celebrate, others make Irish food and dye their drinks green.
And some people celebrate by going all out by coloring their hair green or face painting some clovers.
Whichever way you celebrate, we would love to see everybody decked out in all their green. So show us your true colors by posting your pictures and using the hashtag FHSGoesGreen and tagging us at FST News.
Today, only freshmen and sophomores are able to vote for the upcoming school year's class officers. You can go on foothill.votingforschools.com and enter your student number for the username, and the password is your birthday.
You might want to mark your calendars for the upcoming choir concert on Tuesday, 21st from the 26th to from 6 to 9 p.m. in the Foothill Theater. And then exactly a week from now is the end of the third quarter grading period, so make sure you turn in all your missing work next week to all of your classes.
The choir concert is on the 21st. For anyone interested in classical music, the American String Teachers Association is holding an orchestra festival at Clark High School. The interim festival performance at 4:45 to 5:10, and then the advanced festival performance starts at 6:25 to 6:55.
Today, Jocelyn joins us to tell us about everything happening around the city.
Good morning, Jocelyn.
Good morning, guys. For this week's Henderson Happenings, you're going to want a bucket of popcorn. The first event is the magical musical production of Disney's The Little Mermaid at the Henderson Pavilion. Next weekend for $20 and up, you can experience the pavilion being turned into a magical kingdom beneath the sea. It's a show you won't want to miss. For tickets, you can go to fstnews.com and type Henderson Happenings into the search bar. Also, next weekend is the movie in the park. Grab a blanket and a bucket of popcorn and head over to the Capriole Park at 8 p.m. For just $5 a person, you can watch The Lion King on the park's giant screen. That's all for this week's Henderson Happenings. For more information on all of these events, you can go to fstnews.com and type Henderson Happenings into the search bar. Mason, Summer, back to you.
Over the week, you might have noticed some important dates trending on social media. From sleeping to eating, these are trends that took over the Twitterverse.
FST News' Adrian Groneman and Jack Halovich take us online.
Thanks, Summer. On Monday, Twitter was pretty quiet, probably because of National Napping Day. Those who actually took the oh-so-huge amount of effort to even get out of bed in the first place tweeted about how they really celebrated National Napping Day every day and their best techniques for sleeping in class.
On Tuesday, users took a slice out of their day for Pi Day. And pi is in the never-ending irrational number first used by the Egyptians and Babylonians 4,000 years ago. It has been making your math class more difficult since the 7th grade. Tweets were filled with every type of bad pi joke. I was gonna make a bad pi joke, but I hate bringing things full circle.
Finally, on Wednesday, Twitter went through an existential crisis and contemplated what it was like before the internet existed. Some came to the grim realization that technology had taken over their life, while some talked about a magical place they called outside.
That's all for Twitter trends. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat at FST News.
We'll see
Zoe and Kakoa, tell us what sports are going on around the Hill this weekend.
Sports starts now.
What's up, Falcons? Starting off with volleyball, the boys did great last night with all teams defeating Legacy. JV and freshman teams both won 2-0 and varsity won 3-2. The JV and freshman volleyball team had both have tournaments this weekend. Freshman is playing at Las Vegas High School and JV is playing over at Shadow Ridge High School.
Diving into swim and dive, the dive team has competition against Liberty High School starting 5:30 at the UNLV pool on Saturday. The Falcon swim team has a meet against Liberty starting at 12:30 at the multi-gen pool. Well, that's all the sports going around the hill for this week, Falcons.
We'll catch you later, Falcons. Have a great weekend. Now back to Summer and Mason.
Thank you, Zoe. So Mason, you're president of the Thespian Club.
Yes.
What exactly do you guys do?
Thespian Club is just a big mix-up of everything that we kind of do in theater. So we've got like tech lessons, acting lessons, just like random stuff that you kind of like learn how to do in theater, and it's great. It's fun.
Do you guys like play any games or anything?
Actually, we do. We play a lot of improv games. Like the class loves improv, so we do a lot of that stuff. We did like energy lessons where we played a lot of like warm-up games and stuff like that we do before shows. It's very fun.
Didn't we used to have an improv club?
Yes, we did, but they couldn't do it this year. We actually lost our coaches, but the past like couple years we've had an improv club.
Do you just kind of like mix it in now?
Yeah, we just mix in like games that I learned. 'Cause last year I was on the team, so we like mix in all the games we learned from that, and like it's such fun. It's so much fun.
That sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any performances coming up? Like,
Oh, we do actually. We have a show called On the Timing. It's April 5th through the 8th, and it's just a big mix-up of a bunch of different scenes that this guy wrote. It's great. It's so random and obscure and fun. Everybody will love it.
how many performances do you usually have like a year?
This year we're doing 4. Last year we had 4 as well, but the years before that we were doing 3. So it's like the show, the musical, then 2 more shows after that.
So you always have a musical?
Yes, there's always a musical. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Well, I can't wait to see your upcoming show.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
That's all the news we have for you today. Thank you, Mason, for anchoring me.
Oh, thank you for having me as your anchor.
It was a pleasure to have you. Don't forget to stay updated on Twitter with us at FST News, and have a great day, Falcons.